A madman.
Since the original It novel got published in the year 1986, it became an instant hit, especially loved by generations of Stephen King fans. With the novel adapted into a 1990 two-part miniseries also titled It, the show received an Emmy along with an Eddie Award. Following the phenomenal success of Andy Muschietti's live-action adaptations, It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2, it was clear that fans craved more. They were visibly not done with Pennywise the dancing clown. Well, that's good news, because we aren't done either. Ardent fans will get a chance to be scared by an extra-dimensional fear entity once again, and this time without the Losers Club. We're specifically talking about the upcoming supernatural horror TV series It, Welcome to Derry, which, in case you didn't know, will be serving as a prequel to Muschietti's films. All set for a grand release sometime this year on HBO, here's everything we know so far about It, Welcome to Derry. So are you ready? Let's dive right into the video then. Before we get into our explanation, we do have one very small request. If you like our content, then please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us it means a lot. Thank you. Now let's begin. Is there a release date? Recently, there have been rumors of a delay regarding the release window of It, Welcome to Derry. Originally slated for a 2025 release, recent rumors pushed the show to 2026. But now a recent report has emerged, which pretty much sets the record straight. Fans can expect to see the upcoming supernatural horror TV series premiering in 2025 on HBO, with 9 thrilling episodes. Also, the fact that both of Muschietti's films were released in September makes it highly likely that It, Welcome to Derry might just follow the same pattern. Is there a trailer yet? Unfortunately, there's no official trailer for It, Welcome to Derry, but that didn't stop HBO from hinting to the audience that it's going to be nothing less than a terrifying ride. Some early footage of the show has been shared by HBO, thereby providing more of a first look of the show's younger characters. Also, those of you who have been fervently paying attention to even the tiniest updates of the show will recall showrunner and executive producer Jason Fuchs confirming on his Instagram handle that production of the first season had wrapped up in August 2024. Given the show's effects-heavy nature, it's likely to have a long post-production pipeline, which of course explains why there isn't a trailer yet. The setting of It, Welcome to Derry explained. First things first, It, Welcome to Derry takes place years before the Losers Club encountered Pennywise the dancing clown. That being said, of course, the series is set in the same universe, but the timeline isn't the same. It was revealed back in January this year that the show is going to follow a 3-season pattern, with the first season taking place in the year 1962, the second in 1935, and the third in 1908. Unlike most horror shows, the timeline moves backwards, which can only mean that each season will form situations that will most likely be explicated in the subsequent seasons. What is the plotline of It, Welcome to Derry? It, Welcome to Derry as a series promises to explore the past of Pennywise in a manner never seen before, so that clearly indicates that the TV show will take a plunge deeper into the ancient past of the creature, simultaneously exhibiting the darker aspects of the eponymous town's history, which were undeniably influenced by that predatory monster. In fact, the odds are strong that the protagonist of the series will not be able to do much in terms of encumbering the damage It does to Derry. While we don't have an exact plotline at our disposal, Welcome to Derry will begin its story in 1962, leading up to the events of Muschietti's It Chapter 1. As for the planned second and third seasons, they will jump back in time and have their events take place in their respective decades. Now, if you call yourself a passionate fan of King's 1986 novel and all of its adaptations, you will agree with us when we say there's usually a catastrophic event at play that marks the awakening of Pennywise, with plenty of catastrophic events mentioned, such as the explosion of the Kitchener Ironworks, the massacre of the Bradley Gang, and the fire in the Black Spot, amongst others. We just need to see which season has what in store. Another interesting update that we have for you is regarding the character of Mike Hanlon. While Mike certainly won't be part of the story directly, indirectly he shall be. You see, in the movies, the character of Mike Hanlon has been seen spending years researching the history of Derry, as well as the reign of Pennywise. So much so, his character even becomes the town librarian. Well, it's only fair that fragments of Hanlon's research play a major role in the series. After all, it was Hanlon who almost went batshit crazy while trying to figure out every minute detail about It. Who is making It, Welcome to Derry? It's only fitting to state that the series is in good hands, since we have the celebrated trio of Andy Muschietti, Barbara Muschietti, and Jason Fuchs developing the show. Andy Muschietti is confirmed to direct multiple episodes of the first season that will feature a total of 9 exciting episodes. Fuchs will serve as the writer, besides also being one of the executive producers of the series. Given that the Muschietti brother-sister duo were involved in both of the It films, we're guessing that the series will most likely feel very similar to the movies, giving us fans a consistent artistic vision that's parallel to the flicks. But then again, it's just a thought right now, and we can't wait to lay our hands on more footage and information. The multi-season format of the series. The show has ideas for a 3-season arc, with every season set in its distinct time period. Going back in time 27 years for every season follows the lore established by Stephen King for how often it comes back. While all of this is certainly exciting, there's also a reason why the story is told backwards, which we're pretty sure won't make sense till one is done watching the first season. Until now, the It films have only given us glimpses of the past, so it will be nothing less than fascinating to see what really happened in the years 1962, 1935, and 1908. Cast and characters involved. Well, the majority of the main cast are newcomers to the It franchise. It Welcome to Derry has Jovan Adepo, Taylor Page, Chris Chalk, Stephen Ryder, and James Remar as the main cast, along with Bill Skarsgård reprising his role as the titular It. As per recent reports, actors Rudy Mancuso, Morningstar Angeline, Alexandra Fuchs, Madeline Stowe, Kimberly Guerrero, Shane Marriott, Chad Rook, Peter Outerbridge, Thomas Mitchell, Joshua Odjick, and BJ Harrison have also joined the cast in recurring roles. But we don't have any information on what anyone is playing so far. In addition to the ones mentioned, many new child actors have been roped in to portray the role of It's victims, many of whom will meet tragic ends in the first season itself. Also, given the fact that the show will be delving into the past of Pennywise, there's a high chance that Skarsgård will be essaying different incarnations of the eponymous character. Marvelous verdict. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about It Welcome to Derry, which is categorically one of the most anticipated television releases of the year? Though the series is still shrouded in mystery, we know there's more to the story and its production than meets the eye. Do you think the series will include the origin story of Pennywise? We'd love to see that happen any day if you ask us. Well, with this, we finally come to the end of our video here. So what are your thoughts about the upcoming series? We'd love to know what you think in the comments section below. And if you enjoy this video, you know what to do. Please leave a thumbs up and stay tuned with us, as we promise to come back with more exciting content. Till then, goodbye and thanks for watching. Have a nice one.